Namaste and welcome to our channel. Courage is bravery. It is a necessity to overcome fear and do what you were first afraid to do. In our lives, we come to a lot of situations where we are capable of doing certain things, but our fear comes in our way. And that's the time when we have to have courage and confidence to do so. So, if you are in any of such situations right now, these affirmations about courage can help you get over it. So, let's begin. Fortune favors the bold. Man cannot discover new oceans unless he has the courage to lose sight of the shore. Life shrinks or expands in proportion to one's courage. Success means having the courage, the determination, and the will to become the person you believe you were meant to be. To dare is to lose one's footing momentarily. To not dare is to lose oneself. Courage is being scared to death and saddling up anyway. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. He who is brave is free. Courage is fear holding on a minute longer. If you have no confidence in self, you are twice defeated in the race of life. Never let the fear of striking out get in your way. The secret to happiness is freedom, and the secret to freedom is courage. He who is not courageous enough to take a risk will accomplish nothing in life. In any given moment, we have two options: to stay forward into growth or to stay back into safety. It takes courage to grow up and become who you really are. Courage is not simply one of the virtues, but the form. Courage is not simply one of the virtues, but the form of every virtue at the testing point. Courage is knowing what not to fear. All our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them. The devil whispers, "You can't withstand the storm." The warrior replied, "I am the storm." It takes a great deal of bravery to stand up to our enemies, but just as much to stand up to our friends. Courage is the price that life exacts for granting peace. Just as courage is the danger of life, so is fear its safeguard. The most courageous act is still to think for yourself aloud. From caring comes courage. He is a man of courage who does not run away, but remains at his post and fights against the enemy. Most of us have more courage than we ever dreamed we possessed. You will never do anything in this world without courage. It is the greatest quality of the mind, next to honor. There are two mistakes one can make along the road to truth: not going all the way and not starting. Courage is like love. It must have hope for nourishment. Courage is like love. It must have hope for nourishment. Freedom is a system based on courage. Courage is action, not talk. Valor grows by daring, fear by holding back. If you could get up the courage to begin, you have the courage to succeed. Sometimes, even to live is an act of courage. Courage conquers all things. It even gives strength to the body. I learned that courage was not the absence of fear, but the triumph over it. Inaction breeds doubt and fear. Action breeds confidence and courage. If you want to conquer fear, do not sit home and think about it. Go out and get busy. Courage is on display every day, and only the courageous wring the most out of life. You can't test courage cautiously. Courage is doing what you are afraid to do. There can be no courage unless you are scared. Courage is doing what you are afraid to do. There can be no courage unless you are scared. What you are afraid to do is a clear indication of the next thing you need to do. People don't follow titles, they follow courage. Without courage, wisdom bears no fruit. The greatest test of courage on the earth is to bear defeat without losing heart. Creativity takes courage. Fear is a reaction. Courage is a decision. Only those who dare to fail greatly can ever achieve greatly. Great people do things before they are ready. They do things before they know they can do it. Sometimes all you need is 20 seconds of courage, and I promise you something great will come of it. One man with courage is a majority. Thank you for listening to us.